Hello, friends. 3 days ago, I was standing in a Chicago steakhouse staring at an $82.00 ribeye and thinking somebody's got to be ripping us off.
Who's screwing us?
I went undercover as a cowboy for 72 hours to see how the top 3% USDA Prime beef in America is really made. So I got in my truck, drove 1,100 miles west, and asked the people who actually make USDA Prime if I could shadow them for 72 hours. They said yes. This is what they told me in their own words.
And the age of the cattle.
So what exactly are the key factors for achieving that USDA Prime grade?
What exactly are the key standards for the prime grading? It's primarily about the marbling and the age of the steer. We maintain strict protocols on the feed.
Day one started before sunrise at Harlan Ranch, Sandhills, Nebraska.
Morning, Harlan.
I met Harlan Davis, 68 years old, fourth-generation cattleman.
All right.
Welcome, Jake. The best way to see the plains is from atop a good horse. Care to join me for that?
Starts with the breed, Jake. You need the right genetics. But the environment, the pasture they live in, that's just as crucial for prime beef. It's the environment that matters most. A stress-free animal yields the best quality meat.
So the conditions directly impact the grade. Protection is everything out here. They're
He
usually
rode
up
out
and
to
moving
check
within
new
the first
calves,
hour.
still wet
Colostrum
from
is
birth.
critical right after birth.
And the mothers stay close by.
The first few hours are critical. They need that colostrum fast to get their immune systems going.
It's incredible how fast they get up.
He was just born about an hour ago. The mother's licking helps get the blood flowing.
And that's why they're still wet.
This sample here tells us everything we need to know about the calf's lineage and potential. Once we get the genetic profile back, we just need a few strands from the ear here. This sample will tell us about the calf's genetic markers for things like this hair sample tells us if the calf is prime
That
beef.
calf was literally
With the right
born with a
genetics,
price
one of
tag
these can be
already
worth up
written
to
in its DNA.
$3,000. We analyze this hair sample for the prime genetics. If the markers are there, this calf is easily worth $3,000.
I spent the rest of the day branding, vaccinating, and tagging calves with Harlan's crew. By sundown, my hands were raw, my clothes were soaked with sweat and dust, and I smelled exactly like you'd expect after a full day working cattle. But I finally got it. The road to Prime is decided long before that calf ever steps onto a feed truck.
All right, next one up. Jake, press firmly when you apply that tag.
Got it.
We adhere to the BQA guidelines, focusing on low-stress handling.
And the ear tags link back to the vaccine records.
Exactly right, Jake.
Day 2, 4:30 IEM. Five Rivers cattle feeding, the largest feedlot in the country. 98,000 head on dirt as far as you can see. I rode out with the pen riders, real cowboys on horseback, checking for sick animals before the sun even thought about coming up. At the feed mill, I met Dr. Sarah, the nutritionist who writes the recipe that turns a 750-pound yearling into a 1,450-pound prime candidate in 6 months.
It's about the early stages. This specialized diet ensures.
She handed me a shovel and said, 28 pounds of steam-flaked corn, distiller's grains recycled from Coors beer, a little tallow, and a vitamin pack. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The drone flew overhead, reading how much feed was left in every bunk, and adjusted the next batch in real time.
As
As the drone scans, the algorithm adjusts the protein levels in real time.
So the cows get the exact nutrients they need instantly. We utilize Optiflex during the final 28 days of the finishing period. As shown here, it's increased our prime beef.
We use Optiflex in the last 28 days of the feedlot. It's crucial for prime beef quality, increasing our prime beef ratio by 28%.
Is this still natural?
Modern agriculture allows us to optimize nutrition while minimizing environmental impact. It's a balance.
Is this still natural?
That's a great question, Jake. Modern agriculture allows us to optimize nutrition while minimizing our footprint.
Corn doesn't grow on trees either, and all of this is part of high-level farming. Corn doesn't grow on trees either, Jake. All of this, the technology, the data, it's all part of high-level modern farming.
That night, I slept or tried to stay in the bunkhouse with the crew. The smell of 98,000 cattle doesn't let you forget where you are. Day 3, 3 a.m., loading day. "42 heads that the computer predicted would grade prime climbed onto a potbelly trailer headed to JBS Green, 4 hours north. I rode shotgun with the driver. We pulled in just after sunrise.
The mobility on this group looks excellent, very calm.
And the non-slip ramp really makes a difference in reducing stress levels during unloading. The vibration system is fascinating. Does that significantly reduce the cortisol levels before processing? It's impressive how calm the cattle are in this system.
That's the goal. We prioritize minimizing stress.
The plant processes 5,500 head a day, and every single carcass gets looked at by a USDA grader. I stood 6 feet from the grading stand while the ribeye was exposed between the 12th and 13th rib. First carcass, thick, bright cherry red, marbling score. Moderately abundant, the grater hit the button prime. Second carcass, lean, small marble. Choice, $400 less in the rancher's pocket in a span of 3 seconds. The head grader told me about the new 2025 remote grading pilot. Some plants now send high-res photos to graders hundreds of miles away and get an official stamp in minutes. Technology just made Prime possible for the little guy again. When the shift ended, the crew let me pull one freshly graded prime ribeye off the line. It was still 90 degrees. I carried it outside, fired up my little Weber on the tailgate of my truck, seasoned it with nothing but salt, and seared it right there in the parking lot while the Colorado sun came up. First bite. Buttery, beefy, ridiculous. I've eaten a lot of steak in my life. Nothing has ever shut me up that fast.
Wow, that is unbelievably tender. The fat just melts in your mouth. This is prime quality right here. I honestly don't know what to say. This might be the bite of steak I've had all year. The flavor.
3 days, 2,000 miles, almost no sleep. I came here suspicious, maybe even a little angry about the price of beef. I'm leaving with a cooler full of Prime and a completely different opinion. What I saw wasn't a scam. It was one of the most sophisticated high-stakes food systems on the planet. Genetics, nutrition, technology, and a whole lot of hard, dirty work trying to hit a target that only 3% of the entire country's cattle ever reach. So yeah, that $82.00 ribeye, turns out it's one of the best deals in food. Now it's your turn. After everything you just heard, drop a comment and tell me straight, is USDA Prime worth the money or am I officially insane? What transforms a cow into a $200.00 per pound steak revered worldwide? At dawn, a truck rolls down a South Korean road, carrying Hanwoo cattle past lush fields. By a fence, a 60-year-old farmer watches, his face etched with 35 years of pride and sacrifice. These animals are his life's work. What happens in a processing factory to craft such prized beef? Each cow is checked before the 60-mile trip to a Yongsan plant, where a new phase begins. Holding an old photo, the farmer's thoughts drift to the grueling days that shaped this journey. What trials does it take to raise cattle like these? What ensures that every step in the processing factory is carried out with absolute precision? Cattle are handled humanely, meeting strict USDA standards. Workers grade the meat by its marbling fat patterns, scored from 1 to 9 before vacuum sealing it for freshness. Is a processing factory just machinery, or does it carry the heart of those who raise the cattle? South Korea's Livestock Association notes that 95% of Hanwoo facilities meet global animal welfare standards, vital for Americans, with 68% of consumers demanding transparency on animal treatment, Gallup 2024. Rapid chill technology cuts bacterial risk by 30%, addressing food safety concerns after U.S. recalls in 2024. Price. Hanwoo beef, priced at $200.00 per pound in upscale U.S. restaurants, saw exports rise 15% in 2024, South Korea Ministry of Agriculture, driven by demand for traceable premium food. Each cut reflects years of care, a legacy workers strive to preserve. Advanced technologies help define beef quality in processing plants, but when it comes to the supply chain, what do you think determines meat quality? The story rewinds to a small Jeolla farm where the farmer began with 5 cattle. How grueling is it to raise a Hanwoo cow? Every day tested his resolve. Hanwoo are raised for 24 to 30 months, longer than U.S. Angus at 18 to 24 months, to develop their marbled texture. Fed rice and fermented hay at $10.00 per cow. Daily, they require constant attention. IoT sensors track health, but costs are triple those of standard cattle. South Korea Ministry of Agriculture. It's not just Americans, even South Koreans are showing a growing interest in sustainability in livestock farming, with 70% favoring eco-friendly food, Nielsen 2024. Hanwoo's low-emission farming aligns with this, yet financial pressures challenge farmers. In winter 2018, 3 cows succumbed to cold despite sleepless nights in the barn. Wagyu and Angus added to the strain. Could you endure such trials driven only by passion? Leave a comment and let us know which sustainable farming method you'd like to learn about next. While raising cattle is only the beginning, the real story continues at the consumer level. Let's take a closer look at how beef is enjoyed and consumed in South Korea. A Hanwoo steak sizzles on a grill, its marbled fat melting into a rich flavor. At a U.S. Korean restaurant, the meat's tenderness sets it apart. How does a cow become a yummy dish? The farm-to-plate journey reflects relentless effort. Korea exported 13,200 tons of Hanwoo in 2024, with 25% reaching the U.S. Ministry of Commerce, meeting demand for sustainable, high-quality food. Each bite carries the farmer's dedication, a link to the land and labor behind it. Can you taste that heart in every bite of Hanwoo? At sunset, the farmer stands on a grassy field, cattle grazing nearby, his life's work etched in every animal. Have you savored Hanwoo? What's your story? This journey gives us a lot to think about. Seek Hanwoo at a Korean restaurant to taste this craft. What farming story do you want to explore next? Share thoughts, leave comments, and join a community honoring the path from farm to table. Subscribing brings more tales of resilience. As the camera lingers on a golden horizon, cattle lowing softly, and Hanwoo's legacy lives on.
Bison meat is undergoing a significant resurgence in North America. This is a story of a species brought back from the brink and a changing consumer landscape. The shift in demand for bison meat reflects broader changes in dietary preferences and an increased awareness of food sourcing. The bison meat industry's expansion illustrates modern consumer trends. People are seeking natural, leaner protein sources with clear origins. Data supports this growth. In the 1990s, North American processing plants handled approximately 3 bison per week. Today, that number has escalated to between 260 and 300 animals weekly. This represents an increase of over 80 times. This significant shift in the food system is driven by a rising demand for lean meat and advancements in efficient processing technology. The National Bison Association, NBA, reports consistent growth in bison meat sales over recent years. While still a niche market compared to beef, its growth rate is attracting attention from investors and ranchers. Bison are more than just a food source. They are a vital cultural and ecological symbol for North America. Before European arrival, an estimated 50 million bison roamed the North American plains. They played a crucial role in maintaining the grassland ecosystems and biodiversity. However, due to overhunting for hides and meat and habitat loss, the wild bison population plummeted to only about 2,000 individuals. By the late 19th century, this was a critical decline. Thanks to intensive conservation efforts initiated in the early 20th century, bison numbers have gradually recovered. Today, wild bison herds exist in locations such as Yellowstone National Park, South Dakota, Utah, and Canada. The US Fish and Wildlife Service and other conservation organisations have been instrumental in establishing protected bison herds. Including those managed for commercial purposes, which in turn fund conservation initiatives. Raising bison requires an understanding of their wild instincts, coupled with modern management techniques to ensure animal welfare and product quality. Bison are large wild animals, weighing from 700 to over 3,800 pounds. They can stand up to 73 inches tall, and their curved horns can extend up to 2 feet. Their primary diet consists of grass and roots. During winter months, their diet is supplemented with hay and straw. Bison are natural grazers, well suited to foraging on open rangelands. Modern bison farms use automated control systems, such as hydraulic squeeze chutes, to facilitate routine health checks. Like vaccinations and ear tagging. 4.1. These systems ensure the process is safe for the reproductive cycle and calf care of bison remains largely natural, differing significantly from conventional cattle farming. Bison reproduce naturally, with 1 calf per gestation after a 9 to 10 month pregnancy. This natural reproductive rate contributes to the species' sustainability. as their breeding pace is not rapid, helping to maintain population balance. Newborn calves can stand and run quickly, often within hours of birth. They nurse from their mothers and develop gradually over 2 years before reaching an appropriate weight and size for processing. This natural development contributes to the distinct quality of bison meat. The transport and processing of bison meat are handled with specific care to ensure meat quality and animal welfare. Transporting bison requires specialized vehicles. The floors are lined with straw to prevent slipping. Crucially, overcrowding is avoided to reduce stress on the animals, which directly impacts meat quality. Guidelines from the American Association of Bovine Practitioners, AABP, emphasize minimizing stress during transport as a key factor. At the processing facility, the process begins with skinning. Using specialized knives, demanding precision and hygiene. The carcasses then undergo rigorous quality inspection by USDA, US Department of Agriculture, inspectors to ensure food safety. The carcass is then broken down into primal cuts. These larger sections are then further separated into common retail cuts, such as ribeye, chuck roasts, and sirloin. The cutting techniques for bison differ from beef. For example, to maximize the value of specific cuts, the carcass is often cut between the 5th and 6th ribs. The entire processing operation occurs in a strictly temperature-controlled environment to prevent bacterial growth. Adhering to Food Safety and Inspection Service, FSIS, regulations, the growth of the bison meat industry is more than just a food product trend. It signifies a story of species revival, conservation, and the search for more sustainable options within the meat industry. The expansion of bison meat consumption reflects a trend towards seeking alternative protein sources that are leaner and possess iconic status in North America. This marks an important step in diversifying protein supply and reducing reliance on traditional livestock. However, this growth also raises important questions regarding the sustainability of bison ranching compared to conventional beef cattle farming? Is expanding bison production truly more environmentally friendly? How can we ensure responsible meat production in the future, balancing consumer demand with environmental protection and animal welfare? These questions will continue to shape the future of the bison industry and the broader food sector.
Hello, dear subscribers. In modern agriculture, where efficiency drives innovation, the Almond A85 precision spreader is revolutionizing farm operations and processing factories alike. Powered by a 75 HP engine, it delivers precise nutrient distribution with an adjustable spread width, reducing waste and maximizing yield. Designed for varied terrains, from expansive fields to rugged landscapes, the A85 ensures reliable performance. By optimizing resources and cutting labor, this advanced machine is setting new standards in precision agriculture and sustainable food production. As precision machines like the Almond A85 enhance field efficiency, the Leal ecosystem is transforming livestock nutrition and sustainability. This automated grass harvesting and feeding system cuts and fertilizes grass simultaneously, ensuring a steady supply of fresh feed for cows. By reducing reliance on hay and silage, it lowers methane emissions and boosts milk production, benefiting both farmers and the environment. Its impact extends beyond the farm, supporting processing factories with higher quality dairy production, reinforcing the role of technology in sustainable agriculture. As precision agriculture advances, smart feeding technology is transforming farms and processing factories, ensuring efficiency from feed preparation to production. The light-duty truck 250 HP engine enables fast and efficient feed delivery, streamlining operations for large-scale farms. Meanwhile, the RMH TMR self-propelled mixer grinds, mixes, and feeds silage, reducing labor and ensuring feed uniformity. The US Feed Mixer plus Cat Feeder provides a powerful automated solution, optimizing feeding while cutting costs. By improving animal nutrition and operational efficiency, these technologies benefit both farms and processing factories, driving the future of sustainable livestock production. Optimizing early nutrition is crucial for livestock health and productivity, impacting both farms and processing factories. The Calf Guard double feeder revolutionizes feeding by simultaneously nourishing two calves, cutting feeding time by 30% while ensuring precise nutrition in the critical early growth phase. By automating this process, farmers reduce labor costs and improve calf development, leading to healthier, more productive livestock. As precision feeding technology advances, its benefits extend beyond the farm, enhancing efficiency and quality in the processing factory supply chain. Advanced sheep care is boosting efficiency from farm to processing factory. Sheep health plays a vital role in farm productivity and the efficiency of processing factories. The T-Pare sheep spray revolutionizes parasite control with a full-body spray system, ensuring complete coverage while reducing labor and resistance risks. By automating this essential task, farmers save up to $80,000 per year, cutting costs while improving flock health. With its precision and efficiency, this innovation supports higher quality wool and meat production, strengthening the supply chain from farm to processing factory. Aquatic training and rehabilitation is enhancing livestock health for processing factories. Innovative rehabilitation technology is transforming livestock care, benefiting both farms and processing factories. The KICS Aqua Exerciser utilizes hydrodynamic water technology to aid in muscle recovery, ensuring optimal health for working and competition animals. Its adjustable incline allows customized workouts, improving mobility and reducing swelling. By enhancing physical conditioning, this advanced system helps maintain stronger, healthier livestock, ultimately supporting higher quality production in the processing factory supply chain. Injury management is crucial for livestock health, directly impacting farm productivity and processing factories. Instant freezing technology delivers 30-second cold therapy, offering rapid pain relief and reducing recovery time. This innovation is especially vital for competitive horses, helping them stay in peak condition. By minimizing downtime and preventing long-term injuries, instant cold therapy ensures healthier, more resilient animals, ultimately supporting higher quality outputs in the processing factory supply chain. Efficient hay processing is essential for both farm operations and processing factories. The Santa Claus 1914, powered by a 200 HP engine, works in perfect sync with the Kronborg 129H DP2, creating a high-speed, high-volume hay processing system. This synergistic operation maximizes throughput, reducing processing time while ensuring consistent quality. By streamlining hay production, these advanced machines support efficient feed supply chains, ultimately enhancing productivity in processing factories and livestock farming. Hey friends! You've seen a processing factory in the wild with a 765 HP crusher and a 100 0-pound excavator that obliterates tree stumps in seconds. With raw power and precision, these machines redefine earth moving. But which monster reigns supreme? Stick around as we reveal the fastest and most extreme tree stump removal machines ever built. Modern stump removal has evolved into a high-efficiency processing factory, where raw tree remnants are transformed into usable materials through cutting-edge technology. Machines like the RT400 mulcher and Vermeer BC1000 XL chipper operate with industrial precision, reducing stumps to mulch and biomass in minutes. According to Forest Research UK, stump grinding minimizes soil disturbance compared to full uprooting, while studies in Wire's Energy and Environment highlight how stump-derived biomass could contribute to renewable energy, but requires sustainable management. Unlike manual removal, which is slow and labor-intensive, today's advanced excavators and chippers function as integrated processing factories, optimizing land clearing for agriculture, construction, and forestry while reducing waste and improving efficiency. Modern stump grinding machines operate like a processing factory, transforming stubborn roots into fine mulch with remarkable efficiency. The Woodland Mills WG24 PTO stump grinder, with its 24-inch grinding wheel and 34 tungsten carbide teeth, exemplifies precision. While the Vermeer BC1000 XL shreds wood at an industrial scale. Heavy-duty machines like the CBI SS20 and RT400 operate as high-powered processing factories, rapidly converting land waste into usable material. Even homemade stump grinders, built from pressure washer engines and custom parts, demonstrate ingenuity in land management. According to Forest Research UK, efficient stump removal reduces soil disruption and promotes sustainable biomass use. With these advancements, stump removal is no longer just land clearing, it's a streamlined production process. Spectacular tree stump removal techniques combine power, precision, and sometimes sheer ingenuity. Industrial-grade machines like the RT400 forestry grinder and Vermeer BC1000 XL shred massive stumps into fine mulch within seconds, turning land clearing into an efficient processing factory. The CBI SS20 stump shear, designed for 5500 lb excavators, doesn't just remove stumps, it splits, shreds, and stacks them seamlessly. More unconventional methods include controlled burning with thermite, a technique that rapidly oxidizes stumps into ash, and DIY stump pullers that leverage mechanical advantage for effortless removal. According to Forest Research UK, advanced techniques minimize soil disruption and promote sustainable biomass use. Whether through brute force or innovative engineering, these methods redefine how land is reclaimed and restored. Extreme stump removal techniques turn land clearing into a high-powered processing factory, balancing efficiency with environmental responsibility. Machines like the CAT 305E2 and Oliver 1650 tractor use force and leverage to uproot stumps. While thermite burning and controlled diesel fires accelerate decomposition but pose ecological risks. The debate between speed and sustainability is crucial. Fuel-powered grinders work fast but emit carbon, whereas eco-friendly alternatives like mulch conversion improve soil health. Advanced waste management solutions, such as the Gen Z crusher, transform stumps into reusable biomass, minimizing landfill waste. According to Forest Research UK and Wires Energy and Environment, responsible land clearing integrates innovative machinery with sustainable practices to reduce environmental impact while maintaining high efficiency. The future of land clearing is evolving into an autonomous processing factory, where AI-powered machines optimize efficiency while reducing environmental impact. Advanced systems like the CAT 568 forest machine, featuring real-time terrain scanning and automated cutting algorithms, will revolutionize forestry operations. Electric-powered mulchers such as the EcoBrush 5000 aim to replace diesel engines, significantly cutting emissions. According to Forest Research UK, AI-driven excavators improve precision, reducing soil disruption and preserving biodiversity. Machines like the Gen Z crusher with its 120 VAS-P engine and 400mm drum exemplify the next generation of high-performance land management. As automation advances, smarter, eco-friendly solutions will dominate the industry. Which machine impresses you the most? Let us know in the comments.
NBA? reports consistent growth in bison meat sales over recent years. While still a niche market compared to beef, its growth rate is attracting attention from investors and ranchers. Bison are more than just a food source. They are a vital cultural and ecological symbol for North America. Before European arrival, an estimated 50 million bison roamed the North American plains. They played a crucial role in maintaining the grassland ecosystems and biodiversity. However, due to overhunting for hides and meat and habitat loss, the wild bison population plummeted to only about 2,000 individuals. By the late 19th century, this was a critical decline. Thanks to intensive conservation efforts initiated in the early 20th century, bison numbers have gradually recovered.
Whether through brute force or innovative engineering, these methods redefine how land is reclaimed and restored. Extreme stump removal techniques turn land clearing into a high-powered processing factory, balancing efficiency with environmental responsibility. Machines like the CAT 305E2 and Oliver 1650 tractor use force and leverage to uproot stumps. While thermite burning and controlled diesel fires accelerate decomposition but pose ecological risks. The debate between speed and sustainability is crucial. Fuel-powered grinders work fast but emit carbon, whereas eco-friendly alternatives like mulch conversion improve soil health. Advanced waste management solutions, such as the Gen Z crusher, transform stumps into reusable biomass, minimizing landfill waste. According to Forest Research UK and Wires Energy and Environment, responsible land clearing integrates innovative machinery with sustainable practices to reduce environmental impact while maintaining high efficiency. The Almond A85 precision spreader is revolutionizing farm operations and processing factories alike. Powered by a 75 HP engine, it delivers precise nutrient distribution with an adjustable spread width, reducing waste and maximizing yield. Designed for varied terrains, from expansive fields to rugged landscapes, the A85 ensures reliable performance. By optimizing resources and cutting labor, this advanced machine is setting new standards in precision agriculture and sustainable food production. As precision machines like the Almond A85 enhance field efficiency,